What is going on, everybody? It is currently October 5th, 5:30 a.m. Opening day of deer season here in Virginia. It's like Christmas morning, but we're heading to the stand right now. Got to drop little dude off. Decided to take the crossbow today. I just haven't had a lot of time to shoot my compound. I only got it here just a couple months ago, and I feel more comfortable taking this right now until I get a little more time on that bow. We will be taking it this year, though. No worries. I've had the same buck. He's either an 8-pointer or a 9-pointer. He looks like he might be missing a brow tine. That'll be the deciding factor, whether he's an 8 or a 9. He's been coming in every morning at like 7:30, 7:45, somewhere in there. This morning will be the morning he doesn't come in because I'm going to be up there. But we're going to be there in case he does. Several other smaller bucks on camera. A couple decent bucks here and there, just kind of strolling through, but nothing consistent. Definitely does coming in there pretty consistently. But I'm going to throw a couple trail cam pictures in of those better bucks. We're going to get on the road. We'll see y'all in just a little bit. So I got set up in the tree. As soon as I finished setting up, we had 4 does come in. They were right underneath me. I watched them for about 30 minutes. And I could feel the wind swirling. Good thing is they never saw me. But I believe they did smell me. And, she started blowing. They're still here. They're about 100 yards away. But the wind is not in my favor this morning. I just had a big coyote come through. By the time I seen him, it was too late to get the cameras rolling. I just grabbed my bow. He came right in front of me, probably 15 yards. Went down to my left. I cut the GoPro on in time. I was kind of sucking on my lips a little bit, and he stopped. He stopped right behind a tree. All I could see was his tail, pretty much. And he stood there for just a second, and he went straight back down the hill. So it's almost turned into a coyote hunt this morning. It's going on 10 o'clock. Not seen anything but that coyote since those 4 does this morning, so we're gonna slip out of here, get a bite to eat, maybe get a nap in, play with Lincoln for a little bit, and head back up here for an evening. We are back in the stand. It's 3:30 p.m. right now. It's warm. It's in the upper 70s, pushing 80. I hadn't checked it, but that sun's beating down through these trees, and it's warm. It's definitely warm. I feel like these deer are not gonna move till closer to dark, but we're gonna give it a try. Hopefully, I was planning on sitting all day today. Ended up going out, took a nap, ate some lunch. no deer came by the camera while I was out of the stand. So on the cooler days we've had, there've been traffic through here. I mean, all day, all night. But that sun up, really no clouds out today. They haven't touched this spot since this morning, right at daylight. So we're gonna sit tight. Hopefully by dark, we'll have a buck on the ground. So it's after 6 o'clock now. Those two does came in, fed around for about 30 minutes. No idea I was there. They kept looking behind me. I thought they were gonna bust me. Ended up being another coyote. But he never came close. He kept going down the ridge, and they just kind of made their way on down this old logging road. There was 2 or 3 deer up to my right. I didn't get them on camera because these were 8 yards away. I didn't want to take a chance of spooking the deer off. We're gonna hang in till dark. I've got a bear tag too, so never know. I've had 2 on camera up here, so we might get lucky. It is now Sunday morning, October 6th. Last night we didn't see any more deer after those does came through. We got down out of the tree at 7:30. At 7:56, that buck I was talking about and showed the trail cam pictures of earlier was 12 yards from the stand, and he stayed until about 9 o'clock. It's just how it goes. But we're back up here this morning. Been here since about 6:30. Haven't seen a deer yet. The camera batteries died last night, so I'm not sure. I got pictures up until about 2 a.m. and nothing else. So I don't know if anything else was in here or not. But we're gonna sit till about lunchtime. Go home, take care of a few things to get ready for the week, and come back this morning. Or come back this evening, sorry. But we're just gonna sit tight. I'm not gonna throw too much crap footage in here. So you're either gonna see me coming out of the woods, or you're gonna see some deer. I just had 2 small bucks come in right behind me. They never got within 50 yards. I lost them in the thick stuff. I'm really not sure where they went. I've had those 2 bucks on camera quite a bit, but I haven't seen them in 3 or 4 days now. I'm not gonna shoot them, but hopefully they come in here and we can get some footage of them at least. Well, it is almost 11 o'clock. The only thing I've seen this morning was those 2 small bucks, and they didn't even really come in, so We're gonna head down, go do some laundry and get some stuff ready for work this week. Come back this evening, give her one more try. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm shaking like crazy. So I got off the four-wheeler, started easing over through here, and I could hear something just barreling toward me. So I just took a knee right there in the trail, and these two does came off the ridge, running right at me. And I sat there and videoed them until they went by. Slipped on up here, got in the stand, hadn't even sat down yet. That's why the footage is so shaky. I didn't even have my camera mounted or nothing. But I seen this bear, a good-sized bear coming off the ridge. So I grabbed the bow, propped it up, had her at like 30 yards, and I seen her cubs behind her. And her cubs were still really little, so I hung the bow back up and just started videoing. Still pretty cool though. There's 3 bear, and I've not had any of those on camera. I've got 2 other bear on camera. One is about twice the size of that sow was, and the other one was fairly small, but it wasn't a cub. But we're gonna sit here till dark, and hopefully a bigger bear with no cubs or a shooter buck comes in. Whether we get something or not tonight, it's gonna be one of the coolest hunting stories I've had. So you don't see many bear around here, so I'm pretty pumped up right now, if you can't tell. I'm gonna get calmed down, settle in. We'll be back if we get any more action. It's 6:15 right now. We've got about an hour left. Since those bear came through here, nothing but squirrels, so still hopeful. We're just gonna hang in there. All right, guys, it is actually the next day. So the evening hunt yesterday, there toward the end, we had those does come in. We actually had a small buck and another small buck there at the very end. I don't know how good the footage is. I'll have to check it when I start putting it all together. But it started getting dark. We sat as long as we could. Nothing bigger came in. But overall, I had a pretty good opening weekend. Seeing those bear really made it worth it. But we're definitely going to be back this weekend. May try a different spot. I've had some deer coming into the ground blind I've got in on one of the food plots down at the bottom. So, y'all enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, follow, subscribe, whatever you call it. I'd really appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching.